Hello, what's up guys? Welcome to another Omen guide. In this video we're gonna take a look at smokes that you can perform on Icebox, such as one-ways, and also just default smokes that you can perform on attack and defense. I'll put timestamps in the description and also on the screen so you can just click where you need to be. Let's get right into it. So the first smoke that we're gonna take a look at is just a default A main smoke. This smoke basically just covers you from people that are trying to walk in from A main. The second smoke that you're taking a look at right now is a bit more of an aggressive smoke. It allows for you to take an aggressive position in A main. Then this next mid smoke is just a default smoke to keep any enemies from pushing it. Not really much to it. One of the default smokes to put on B to prevent enemies from pushing is this deep smoke. It allows for you to take an aggressive position and catch them by surprise. These next two smokes are the opposite of what I just showed you. You place them at the end of long and you hide close to them, waiting for the enemies to funnel in. Then these two next smokes for the retake on B I find very useful and will allow your team to retake quite easily. Alright, now we're on to attack. These first two smokes that I'm going to show you are just default smokes for A that will allow you to plant pretty easily. These two smokes are supposed to split the site. It helps you with isolating fights and you can plant the bomb pretty easily. These next two smokes that you're taking a look at are supposed to help you split A. Doing this once or twice in a match together with your team will definitely lead to at least one round won. Another thing that's very handy is to just put a smoke in middle every single round when you're not smoking anything else. This keeps the enemy guessing on where you guys are. Then the next smokes that we're taking a look at are the default B smokes. These are the two B smokes that I use in my competitive play. I think they allow for the best coverage. If you put the right hand smoke far enough into the tube, they can't even see you from in there. Another handy tip for people that are trying to attack B is probably to smoke the end of B long. That way, when an operator is playing there, they can't immediately snipe you or see you. The next two smokes will allow for you to take mid to B very easily. You could combine these smokes with a teleport, but you can find that in a different video. Link is in the description. The first one-way smoke that we're taking a look at is probably one of the easiest to set up one-way smokes on Icebox. As with every one-way smoke, you can see them, but they can't see you. Then this next one-way is quite similar to the first one, but it's closer to you, and it allows for a slightly tighter angle, but it also works pretty well. Then this next one-way smoke is placed in the tube on middle, and it will allow you an angle into middle. If the enemies walk past, you are able to see their feet and you can easily shoot them. Then these two next smokes are gonna be one-way smokes that you can combine with the smokes that I showed earlier. You can put one of them on the box and then allow for one side to be one way, or you can do it the other way around. Or you can just do both ways. It's really up to you. Now I will show you one of the smokes that I found recently that is really useful in taking A. It basically gives you a one-way smoke into A and an easy kill on someone that's playing backside. You just stick it in the wall and it gives you a one-way smoke. It's quite tricky to set up, but believe me, it will pay off. This actually reminds me to give you Omen mains a little tip here. It actually doesn't work with containers. You can't put your smokes inside of containers. I think they might be hollow, there might not be anything in there, but yeah, they just won't stick to the container. Just be careful with that. Then the second to last one-way smoke that I will show you works with the mid smoke. While you're walking onto B, you will see that you have a one-way smoke on the guy that plays yellow on B long. Easy kill. Then the last one-way smoke that I will show you is actually on B side as well. You put it on the bridge, and if you put it properly, you are able to see the enemies on the other side of the smoke. This is one of those smokes that is very situational, but I'd say the best use for it is when you're clutching. Right guys, that was it. I hope you at least learned something from these smokes and you are able to use them in your competitive play. If not, just keep it in a tab and you can always click back on it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm planning on creating a similar guide but then for the teleport, and I will do this for every single map. So 2 videos for every single map. I hope you stay tuned for those videos, and until the next time.